I was talking to a woman who owned a greeting card store a while back, and she said, interestingly enough, that more people are actually born in the month of September than any other month. And of course, my mind, okay, so that means all their parents are having sex in December, which would make sense because it's cold, it's Christmassy, it's the holidays, etc. But I thought that was intriguing. And the Lord brought my mind to the fact that the origins of our conception are very, very, very important. Now, most of us are conceived and hopefully with a married mother and father, so the conception is, wholesome and good. But for those who weren't, the very beginning, of that sperm and that egg can be defiled. I mean, I was thinking about my own personal life, which my parents were going through great lengths to get pregnant. And I think they even resorted to artificial insemination. But even though that sounds great and everything else, the men who have to donate their sperm, in my case, my father, are looking at certain magazines while they're trying to do this. And that, it's defiled. Much less if your parents weren't married, you were conceived in rape, even if you're conceived in a drunken moment between two married parents, that can be defiled. So you might not know your origins. I know that affected, I'm trying to remember, James Robeson. He was conceived by rape, and I think that affected him deeply and changed his timeline from the very beginning. So I'm just going to pray, and you just see what God brings out. But Lord, for everyone who hears the sound of my voice, right, as they're listening to this, I ask that you would go back to the very beginning and you would cleanse, Lord, the sperm and the egg that made them, Lord, from all defilement, thought, word, and deed, spirit, soul, and body, Lord, whatever the intentions or motivations or rebellions, sins, or iniquities that were brought about, Lord, that brought about their conception, Lord, we ask that you would go back and cleanse it. And Lord, even the meeting of the sperm and the egg, and then all the way up, Lord, to birth, and even to the place where they are now. Lord, we ask that you would come in and remove defiled time, remove any sort of defilement that has latched onto them through that opening, Lord, and bring them into a cleansing place, Lord, just all the way up to the present, in Jesus' name. Amen.